everybody, my name is Peter.
I'm Parker.
And welcome to the ALWT podcast. That was a very awkward silence before you decided to reply.
Oof.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
We're still smoothing out.
Was there like a delay in my thing?
Yeah, there was a delay. I don't know, it's probably just ping time.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Sorry, that was very loud. I realized I shouldn't do that next to my mic. Just
Excuse me!
I'm still sick.
Oof.
Jeez, I needed my white blood cells to get back to work.
Yeah, I'm currently getting over something too. I think I probably got it from you guys.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we found out from my winter camp that I got everyone sick. Like, everyone's, like, not even, like, in my own cabin, but people in other cabins as well got sick from me. It was great.
Yeah, I think I got...
Nothing like being in the,
I saw Luke for, like, 5 minutes.
one.
I saw him for 5 minutes last Wednesday, and he still got me sick. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm getting over that now, and I'm, like, so close to being healthy. I'm, like, literally, like, 2 shots of Robitussin away from being healthy. But like,
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
Robitussin, it's like a cold medicine thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, continue. Sorry, I just need to clarify.
Yeah, and so I'm so close, but for some reason my mom's just like overreacting about how sick I am, and so now even though all I need is just like the Robitussin, now I have to take an antibiotic 3 times a day, and like a cough suppressant thing at night. And the thing with that cough suppressant thing is that I did not expect it to be a green ooze.
Oh, and yeah. Some of those cough suppressants look retarded.
And one of the side effects of it is that you will burn in the sun. So, can't wait to be a Teenage Mutant Vampire Turtle.
Hashtag goals. I biked, before we get into, so a sort of topic for this podcast is we're going to talk about like some new games that are coming out, because there's a lot of new stuff that hopefully we both have a little bit of knowledge on. I've been catching up on some of the Jackspedice's new games.
I'm really excited personally about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game where you can make your own turtle sona.
We'll talk about it in a second. Hold on, I got one thing. I went biking today, okay? Mm-hmm. And I've been biking a lot more, but I'm still be eating like crap, so I'm just balancing out my diet right now. But I was biking, it was like I think 10 miles in, and I was about to go home, and I was biking downhill, and there was a hard turn, but it was like a residential area. So there was this kid on a scooter coming one way, and there was so I'm going down a sidewalk, and there's a T, it's a, what's that called? A T intersection of a sidewalk. Yeah. There's a little kid going one way, and I'm turning that direction. So I start turning, and my back wheel decided to not stick to the ground anymore. So I utterly crashed. And the best part was, it was like a middle-aged mother as well, watching from her balcony. So not only was I close to hitting the child, when I crashed, my pants also came off as well. So basically, I'm just sitting there on the ground in pain with my pants down, and a child's asking me if I'm okay. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, meanwhile, the mother is watching this tragedy happen. Watching the murder of a child.
Yeah, I scarred a little kid today. Oof. But I know I quickly put my pants on, but taking a bunch of dirt with it, oh, it was so bad. And I just kept biking for a little bit, and I went home. I only like got some minor injuries. My entire arm's scraped up, and I have like a little thing on my leg, but I'm surprisingly okay with how hard I hit the ground.
You see, this just continues the theory that every single time you go biking, something happens.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Also, every week you have a new injury.
Yep, pretty much. That's a normal teenage boy, I guess, or just normal me. I don't think that's normal teenage boy.
That's
anymore.
just me.
Lamau. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, back to games.
Video games.
Yeah, best. And we stopped talking, so I'm gonna start off.
I figured that you would have segued that faster.
Yeah, yeah. The new Subnautica Below Zero, bro. I'm so excited. Maybe I might actually get this one once it gets out of early access. Because I watched Jacksepticeye play through the entire original Subnautica. Now I'm watching him play through this one. And it's so good. Subnautica is so good.
Yeah. It's a terrifying game, but it's so mesmerizing at the same time.
It's literally a horror game. like cloaked in a cutesy exterior.
Oh, yeah.
Like because the ocean's terrifying, and they use that. So it's not like a SCP like containment breach horror game where it's literally just specifically a horror game, but it's a horror game that's actually like scary but not obviously scary.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about
Honestly, two of the scariest
so
things is just like sea creatures and diving. Like and when you
Yes.
and when you have to survive
when
underwater.
you mix those together.
It's terrifying,
so
but it's so wonderful because like it just depends on like how you play the game of how scary it gets. Because like you could go out and take risks and stuff and get chased down by giant sea dragons, or you can just live in the wonderful little coral area and watch the fishies go by.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
It's
but terrifying.
It's a. That is true. That is true.
Yes.
We can also talk about. Have you ever heard of? This is not a new thing, but have you ever heard of Beam MG Drive?
Yeah.
Dude, I want it so bad.
Okay,
so if you don't know what this has been out. Man, I remember watching Captain Sparkles play it. Like I mean, again, I watched Captain Sparkles play this. This man is basically irrelevant all day. Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's like a realistic sort of like, and basically it's a bunch of maps and there's like a bunch of cars, and the cars all have like such specific detailed hitboxes, and it's so cool to just see them explode in the complex mechanical devices that cars are.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing quite like it.
Also, something with Captain Sparkles is that everybody's just like, oh, his channel's dead now. He doesn't get all the attention and stuff that he used to. But like, you'd think his channel would be dead by now. But like either like, oh, he's just barely scraping by on his Reddit videos. No, he's like buying supercars every other month.
That's true. Yeah, he's definitely doing good.
This man is doing well.
Yeah.
I wonder how
And
the
that's
Tube
good.
Heroes
I
thing played
love
out
Sparkles.
with like the whole Tube.
What's that?
Like the thing where like they used to have all of like the Minecraft YouTubers as like little toy figures that you could buy at like Walmart.
I remember wanting those so bad.
Or like you'd
Dude,
find
back
like
in my Minecraft phase.
you'd find like
dude,
a
I'd see a
Stampy
Dan
Cat
TDM,
plush.
I'd freaking die. Dude, I loved Minecraft. I guess we all love Minecraft at one time.
Minecraft's just
we can just go on a
such a
tangent on all the
good
Minecraft YouTubers.
Minecraft's too good.
Minecraft
We don't
is too
deserve
good. It still has more
Minecraft.
monthly players than Fortnite, and I'm so happy that it does, because nothing will ever beat Minecraft. I almost said nothing will ever beat Fortnite.
I'm glad that Minecraft broke out of the awkward meme stage where everybody was making fun of it for a while, and now people are just like, oh, this is just a fun game.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing a little bit. I played it every once in a while. Now that I have my new PC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and have you ever? Okay, again, this has also been out for a little bit. Universe Sandbox.
Yeah.
It just recently came out with VR as well.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Oh my gosh! So if you don't know what Universe Sandbox is, it's basically a Universal Sandbox. It's like you can see the solar system, and there's like a bunch of stuff, and you just mess around and destroy solar system, or just build solar.
Oh yeah,
you can build solar systems
make
in that game. It's so cool.
Peter, I just had an amazing idea.
What?
You go into Universe Sandbox in VR. And then you you cover all that in like waterproofing stuff, put it in waterproof casing and stuff, and then you just like float underwater, so you just like feel like you're in space.
Oh my gosh! Someone do this.
That'd be so rad.
I mean, it'd be so expensive and probably not even worth it, but that'd be so cool. Just like an underwater VR.
Yeah, if you could just like make a like waterproofing. For
so
a
you
VR
can
system.
breathe. You can breathe, and you're just in Universe Sandbox, like floating around.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be that'd be so awesome.
Catch me throwing my Oculus into a pool with a snorkel.
Dude, I'm sure we suggested something. Oh my gosh. Dude, no way. I was scrolling down in the top sellings of early access, and Stranded Deep's on here. It's still top seller.
Dude,
I'm very happy about that.
We're still playing Stranded Deep? That game,
no, we're not.
That game's
we're
older
actually
than
gonna
my grandma.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love the comments that we get on specifically that series. Because it's only Stranded Deep that people have a problem with. And I have no idea why.
We're gonna actually, real quick before you continue with this, I'm not gonna be editing the new videos because they were just not good.
Oof.
It's for the whole ending thing. It was just us grinding for an hour, and that was not interesting.
Yeah,
so we're probably not
just spending an hour looking for potatoes.
Yeah, and then me eating that potato. Yeah, we're just, actually it'd be better if you just deleted those videos. We're not gonna. We're definitely do other games because that was really fun and I love editing them. Just not editing some things like that. Have you ever? Oh, speaking of Stranded Deep, let's start on another game that starts with an S that's in early access. Scrap
Sicko
Mechanic.
mode.
No. So have you ever heard of Scrap Mechanic?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's like a realistic version of Minecraft with actual like
You have
circuits
to
and stuff.
you have to like make cars from illegal parts.
Yeah. You have like you can like it's basically like, you can build like basic things with blocks, but then you have to put like engines and like rockets to it. It's really cool. I guess about an hour explaining it, but let's just not do it now. I'm actually just going through the top selling.
Can't wait to be the
access.
dad from Matilda.
What?
He made bad cars out of illegal parts.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about a movie? I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
haven't heard of that.
Dude, have you never
Ooh,
watched
this
Matilda?
sucks. No, I'm not interested either.
Matilda is legitimately my favorite movie. It is.
Really?
It is so wonderful.
I didn't know that.
You have this story of like a girl that like a young girl, she's like 6 years old. She's like ignored by her parents all her life, and like her dad's like a criminal. And so she just like spends every day at a library and becomes like super smart. Then she goes to like a school eventually. And then she's like the smartest kid in the class, and there's like a really mean, abusive principal who throws a girl by her pigtails out a window.
Oh my gosh!
Miss
Good
Trunchbull.
God!
It's such an amazing movie. I watched it again the other night.
Not what you just explained.
No, it's like it's great. It's great. You need to watch it.
Oh, I'll take your word for it.
It's like super like lighthearted and fun.
Oh,
Because it's like really
so it's not, I mean, definitely not the way
It's like
you
she
explained
throws
it.
the girl by her pigtails, but then she just like starts soaring through the air and like lands in a field of flowers.
Oh, I
and
see.
stuff.
It's like okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
see, okay,
it's
so
a Roald Dahl.
It's like
book
it's
turned
a
into
funny
movie.
one.
It's like Willy Wonka.
You know, be a fun game to play, like a fun game to like actually edit and spend time in.
What?
SCP Containment Breach.
Minecraft.
Oh yes, let's do that. But also SCP Containment Breach, bro.
Also, so I was telling you about the Switch that I got.
Yes.
So
Yes.
with the online service with it, you get a free Netflix-like library of classic games.
Oh really?
And so,
dude, that's so cool.
yeah, so I have stuff like classic tennis, like Mario, Legend of Zelda, ice like hockey, ice climbers, Metroid.
Oh yes.
And there is infinite
dude,
potential.
that's
I wanna play the original Mario on there because I can speed run that game.
The original. Oh, bro, I played that. I remember vividly playing that on the Game Boy. My grandmother and my grandfather had an
Those good Game Boy
original
ports?
Game Boy. Yes, and bro, that was a great time. That was a
Yeah.
that was.
I want to speed run Mario. Yeah.
The only game I would even consider speedrunning is probably like, let me look through my library real quick. Maybe the like Half-Life 2. That's pretty good. And
Okay,
like or like Minecraft. I would love to speedrun Minecraft.
One of the greatest things about speedrunning the original Mario is that the average run takes about 5 minutes.
Because they had no like loading times or anything. You could just yeet yourself.
Well, they actually did have like loading times and stuff between the levels and stuff. They'd have like little like in between screens that would say like level 1-2. But
those aren't long. Like there's so many. Like let's say like okay,
They
this
go
is
for
a game I
like
want to
they
talk
go for
about
like
a lot,
7
but you
seconds
can finish.
though, which in a 5-minute timer is years.
Oh, of course, but like some of the newer games have like such long, not loading times particular, but like you know what I mean.
See, that's
Do
something
they count loading times?
Yeah.
In those,
It's like
okay.
it's like start timer, end timer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Nintendo's
There's
still
no pot, you know.
Nintendo's still really good about loading times. Because
Well, of course, Nintendo doesn't get its its revenue from how quality graphics wise the game is.
well, like the games are like very good quality graphics.
Yeah.
They're just
But
like Nintendo isn't
we're talking
trying
about the
to
new
keep,
Resident Evil here.
like Nintendo isn't trying to keep up in the realism race because that's just a race
Exactly.
that's gonna end.
That's what I was.
That's just gonna end in
saying.
pain and misery, every 5 years when something new comes out and you realize that all that was for nothing. But like Nintendo uses a cartridge-based system for the Switch, so it's like all the loading is like almost as fast as the NES because it's just all on a cartridge.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the cartridge are different than
yeah.
the disc most of the time, or just downloading it.
Yeah.
Okay, one game I want to talk about. Resident Evil 2.
Yes.
Holy crap. That is let me just say, I watched the entire playthrough of that, and I'm watching the second sort of story, what's her name? The female version.
Claire?
The other one. Claire, that's it. The Claire version of that. I'm actually on the Steam page right now. The minimum RAM is 8 gigabytes.
Oh yeah. It's
26 gigabytes of storage available.
It's a hefty game.
It's a beautiful game. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, they remade it, but they remade it with the great.
Okay, you know why the
graphics,
remake is garbage and trash and everybody hates it?
Now, why is that? I don't hate it.
They made Leon's butt smaller. They made him not as thick.
What?
Yeah. Leon Kennedy is no
They always
longer
say this.
dummy thick. And everybody's mad about it.
Was that one of his like legitimate call signs? Was that how they referred to him?
Dummy thick.
Dude, oh man, never mind. I've been recently looking for my Flight Simulator X copy. I know I had it somewhere. Dude, that game you could sink hours into. And the best part is, because there's a lot of like realistic servers that people try to do, but like they have to say your call sign to refer to you. So you can just change it to anything, and it's great.
Is this another situation like the G-Mon murder where you're just screaming hentai?
Yes, it's something like that. Okay, I'm looking up SCP. There's SCP Secret Laboratory, SCP VR Survivor, SCP-087 VR Survivor. No, thank you. Which one is that one? Which one's 087?
I don't know. If you want to look that up, I have a quick story to tell.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me look up 087. This is a VR, and that's pretty horrifying.
So the other night, I had another experience of how wonderful it is to live in the state of Arizona. So this was about like 2 nights ago, and it was like 2:30 in the morning. I was just like laying on my bed with my computer, and I've been laying there for a while, just like scrolling. Got up for a while, used the bathroom, came back. I look where I was laying on my bed, and there is just a giant scorpion on my bed, like inches from where I was laying down a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, I actually had a spider on my bed the other day.
Oof. So.
Oh, no. Oh, it's... Sorry.
So I had to wake up my dad at like 2:30 in the morning because I'm terrified of scorpions. I don't want to deal with it because it had its tail up. It had its stinger up like it was ready to fight.
Oh,
yeah. And so, I didn't sleep that night, pretty much. I fell asleep at like 6 a.m. after, this was why Matilda's fresh on my brain, because after that I watched Matilda to calm down, because that movie's like comfort food to me. I love that movie. And also got through like an entire Hobbit movie, which those things are like 2.5 hours long.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Dude.
But you
no.
know what one of the scariest things about it is?
What?
Because of how big this thing was and how slow it was, that means that like this thing was old, and because of how like centered it was on my bed, that means that it had been there a while. Like it had been in my room for a long time to get to that point.
Sounds like Arizona.
Yeah.
It'll really be like that, Chief, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was shook.
I would have been too.
Yeah. So now
scorpions. That's the one bug I can't just casually walk by.
This not your bug, it's an arachnid.
Thank you.
It's a crustacean.
Okay, so I just looked up the SCP-087. It's they made an entire game specifically on the stairway, which is like the stairwell, the infinite stairwell with like scary monsters down.
I've seen that,
dude. I'm gonna. There's like 3 documents on it, 3 specific documents. I'm gonna read this after the podcast over. Cool. That's pretty cool. There's like a VR though, but I'm looking on Steam. There's SCP Secret Laboratory, and I'm looking through the trailer now. I think that'd be really fun if you to screen share. And then just, record both of our audios and, play it together. Yeah. Sort of. Just for, a little bit. Because there's no way I can get through this. There's no way I'm going to beat the game. I hate horror games.
I love horror
there's,
games.
There's, a bunch of SCP. There's, we got the Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do we have the little baby thing? Yes!
My favorite SCP is the scorpion that sits on your bed.
Wait, hold on. Have we ever explained SCP?
I think people know what SCP is.
Well, again, really, my grandmother and my people.
Of course, your grandmother isn't gonna know what an SCP is.
But you do realize that majority of our watch base is like my older relatives. Okay. So let me explain it real quick, okay?
Secure, contain, protect.
Yes, SCP Foundation is a wiki, or like it's basically a website where people can put it's basically like it's a fictional website.
It's like creepypastas.
Exactly. Like people can put their own basically there's like I think there's 5,000 now.
The best way I can put it is it's a Marvel Cinematic Universe of creepypastas.
Exactly. There's basically there's 5,000 scary like creatures that the SCP Foundation learns to secure them, contain them, and protect people from them. And it's really cool, but it's horrifying because there's some scary things, and they test on them, and they need people to test them on, and that's really what's scary. But other than that, it's really awesome to like read about them and get more information.
You see, so cool. When the Lord was telling the Israelites to control your gaze, like how you to control your gaze of like how you see things, keep your eyes pure. They were actually talking about SCP whatever it was, SCP-093 or whatever it is, the one that if you that you have to look at it or else it'll kill you.
That's 173.
SCP-173, and also the SCP that if you do look at it, it'll kill you.
Shy Guy, which is 096.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what you were going for there. Was that a joke?
Kinda.
I was very confused.
The Lord,
you know what? Never mind. We're gonna
warning us of the SCPs to control our gaze.
That makes sense. I was just very confused. I heard. Okay, I heard gaze.
Yeah.
Not gaze. What you were saying. Never mind.
It's like that thing where like there was a parent that like their child came up and was like, it's like, Daddy, what does gaze mean? It's just like sometimes when two men or two women love each other, and it's just like okay, it's like, can you read me the full sentence of what you're reading? That she looked at him with a piercing gaze.
Oh man, I love those little stories, dude. Some of the cause like like little kids. Like, I imagine like when I have kids, all the stuff I might have to explain to them. Yeah. Just that's the only thing that scares me.
Daddy, what's hentai?
Oh God, no! I'm already like tired from explaining that to my own father. I don't need to explain that to my kid. Oh,
really?
Gosh.
Let me tell you about the birds and the beakle bees.
Okay, and we're done. Okay, I think that's a good place to end. We're gonna try to record an SCP sort of like gameplay together. Probably the one that Markiplier did, because I know about
SCP
that one.
Unity.
Yeah, that one. Let me actually look that up. But you can do the intro. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No. I think I'm Gucci.
Really? We're good?
I think we're Gucci.
Gucci.
Also with
my gosh! I went to the website and regret everything.
Oof. Also,
there's just a big download button. I don't like that.
Nice, but also with the medicine that I got, the night medicine, is that it's like, warning, it may cause drowsiness and like sleepiness. It was like, oh no, the worst side effect, getting a good night's sleep.
Oh yes, I love sleeping, dude. I have problems with that.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Anyways, I think we're all done.
Anywho.
Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. It probably wasn't as good as last time, but hey, at least we tried.
Good night, everybody.